New York just made history. Zohran Mamdani wins big against Cuomo. Breaking news out of New York City. History has just been made. Democrat Zohran Mamdani has officially won the 2025 New York City mayoral election in a landslide victory. Mamdani, the first Muslim, South Asian, and one of the youngest mayors in the city's history, defeated former Governor Andrew Cuomo and Republican candidate Curtis Sliwa, reshaping the political landscape of America's largest city. And what's making even more noise? His powerful post-victory message, a direct challenge to Donald Trump himself. Let's break down exactly what happened. On November 4, 2025, voters across all 5 boroughs of New York turned out in massive numbers. According to the official election commission, Zohran Mamdani swept the race with over 60% of the total votes, leaving Andrew Cuomo far behind. Mamdani's campaign wasn't built on money or traditional party machines. It was built on people, a true grassroots movement, powered by young voters, immigrants, and working-class communities who said they wanted real change. From Queens to the Bronx, from Harlem to Staten Island, the message was clear. The people were ready for a new voice. Born to Ugandan Indian parents, Zohran grew up in New York City. Before politics, he was known as a housing activist and community organizer in Queens. He previously served in the New York State Assembly, representing District 36, and became known for his progressive stances on housing rights, racial justice, and workers' protection. He's not your typical politician, no billionaire background, no corporate backing, just a passionate vision for social equity. And today, that vision carried him straight to City Hall. But what made headlines after the results wasn't just the victory. It was what Mamdani said after the win. In his victory speech, Zohran declared, "New York will be a city that stands against hate, fear, and division. To those who wish to drag America backward, we are your wake-up call." A clear, fiery message aimed at Donald Trump and the rising right-wing movement in the U.S. Analysts are already calling Mamdani the anti-Trump figure, a young, bold, unapologetically progressive voice emerging from America's most iconic city. Let's not forget, this race wasn't easy. Former Governor Andrew Cuomo, once one of the most powerful Democrats in the country, tried to make a political comeback running as an independent. But Mamdani's message of inclusion and reform completely overshadowed Cuomo's old-school politics. Cuomo's campaign focused on experience. Mamdani's focused on the future. And in 2025, that future won. This election just proved one thing. New York's new generation isn't voting for power, they're voting for progress. Mamdani's victory is not just a New York story, it's a national statement. With the 2028 U.S. presidential election already heating up and Donald Trump back in the White House, progressives across America see Mamdani as a symbol of hope, a reminder that grassroots movements can still defeat political giants. Political experts say this could ignite a new wave of progressive leadership, not just in cities, but in national politics as well. So here's the bottom line. New York City just elected its first Muslim mayor, a son of immigrants who rose through activism, not privilege. And he's not afraid to take on Trump's America head-on. Love him or hate him, Zohran Mamdani just changed U.S. politics forever. This is FameFlash, where facts meet fire. Subscribe for more global political stories that matter.